Welcome into another Call of Duty video. Today, I want to talk about all the discourse surrounding Modern Warfare 4, Infinity Ward, the Ghost of Hope, and the COD Rage Baiter YouTubers, like Chaos. And I just want to have a good laugh about all this because it is so obvious what Infinity Ward is doing, and no other YouTuber has said any of this yet. As usual, if you like content like this, please hit that like and subscribe button. That way, you'll be kept in the loop on all things Colorful Pooch. So, what is all the drama about right now? Ghost of Hope tweeted, and I quote, Modern Warfare 4 multiplayer in its current state is currently a complete copy of Modern Warfare 2, except for no perk charging system and less ADS/slide penalties. He also adds there's a ton of visual recoil on weapons in Modern Warfare 4, just like Modern Warfare 2. Like I said in the last tweet, it's pretty much a complete copy outside of a few little things. Now, this went over like a lead balloon because everyone supposedly hates Modern Warfare 2022. Well, at least all the Call of Duty YouTubers do, even though I've seen their videos and every single one of them has the multiplayer mastery camo. But I digress. So, no one wants Modern Warfare 4 to play like Modern Warfare 2022 because it is too slow, too much visual recoil, too much recoil in general, on and on. But, interestingly enough, no one wants to play Black Ops 7's movement system either, since that game is down 50% compared to Black Ops 6's numbers. So, Infinity Ward tweeted this out, supposedly in response to Ghost of Hope's tweet. Happy holidays, everybody. Wishing our community an awesome holiday season, and looking forward to talking soon. Don't believe everything you read on the internet. See you in 2026. And again, the Twitter community went crazy. Infinity Ward is saying to doubt Ghost of Hope's original tweet. So, who is right? Who is wrong? Does any of this actually matter right now? The answer is simple. No. The only one benefiting from this tweet right now is none other than Infinity Ward. This is expert marketing on their hand, and they are really good at marketing. They have now planted doubt in what Modern Warfare 4 will be, haven't they? They are saying, don't believe Ghost of Hope's leak, that Modern Warfare 4 is going to be exactly like Modern Warfare 2022. So, what is the game going to be like? Don't lie to me. You're a bit curious now, aren't you? They planted a nice little idea out there. You kind of want to know more about Modern Warfare 4 now, don't you? That's the whole point. It's free marketing. Look at all the Call of Duty YouTubers. They're covering this whole marketing gimmick, but are taking it at face value. They don't see the beauty behind the tweet. Don't believe everything you read on the internet. It's plausible deniability. They didn't reference Ghost of Hope directly. They're just saying, don't believe everything you read on the internet, which is a good rule of thumb. But it's a wink at those that are following Call of Duty news, because we just saw Ghost of Hope's tweet. It's great. I love it. Infinity Ward is trolling the Call of Duty community, and it is about time. The Call of Duty community, at least the vocal ones like the YouTubers, are a bunch of out-of-touch Call of Duty gamers that don't represent what the casual player base wants out of the game. These YouTubers don't even know what they want out of the game. They just want to complain. After all the hate Infinity Ward received over the years, I'm glad they are trolling the Call of Duty community. Infinity Ward is the only developer of the past 5 years to have a coherent and completed final product. I'm talking about Modern Warfare 2022. If you want to see more of my thoughts about that game, I'll link this video at the end. And those tweets are basically what everyone is speculating about right now. People are throwing shade at Infinity Ward for stirring the pot. But what do you want them to do? What if Infinity Ward isn't lying about Modern Warfare 4? Why is everyone so suspicious of Infinity Ward?
You're gonna feel very silly when this turns out to be all just make-believe.
Remember, Treyarch has also lied to our faces several times. Black Ops 6 was supposed to have grounded skins. They promised that, and then we got Beavis and Butthead. And, depending on whether or not you believe it, people think skill-based matchmaking is an open matchmaking of Black Ops 7. Even though I disprove that in this video here. Again, I'll link that at the end. So, if you're in the Call of Duty community, just don't believe anything. Plus, isn't it a bit early to tell what Modern Warfare 4 will play like anyway? I'm assuming the game will be released in October or November 2026. So Infinity Ward still has several months to put the final tweaks they want in the game. So Ghost of Hope could be straight up wrong because it is way too early to tell. I don't know. Food for thought. Speaking of thought, I found some funny takes on the whole situation I want to share with you all here. All the ones I'm going to show you come from Chaos. You know, the top 10 guy that is now becoming a Call of Duty rage baiter.
Now, this is the studio, Infinity Ward, that blatantly has not listened to the community feedback in hardly any way over the last couple of years. I don't care how you mix it, how you look at it, they have not. And that is what is the most worrisome.
I love this clip and statement because it is true. And I love that Infinity Ward doesn't listen to the brain-dead Call of Duty community. There are so many different voices in the COD community that want different things. I want a game more like Modern Warfare 2022, but others want a game more like Black Ops 7. At least Infinity Ward sticks to their guns and creates a clear vision of their game. Treyarch has listened to the community, and what have we got now? A shitty Black Ops 7 game with annoying movement and just as sweaty lobbies as before. And, on top of that, Black Ops 7 said there is no SBMM in the open matchmaking. But no one believes them! These Call of Duty YouTubers asked for no skill-based matchmaking, and Treyarch delivered. But the lobbies weren't easy enough for the YouTubers, so they don't believe it. This makes me glad for Infinity Ward. Tell the COD community to fuck off, and make the game you want to make. The community will complain about something regardless. Here's the second clip.
And then hopefully, Sledgehammer has us something new, a new sub-series or Advanced Warfare 2 or just something that is new and fresh and innovative that they are trying. Even if it's not great or it doesn't work, if it's something new, more people are going to give it a chance.
In this clip, he's glazing Sledgehammer to come up with new innovations to the series, and hopefully they create something new, or make Advanced Warfare 2. I just find this funny because Sledgehammer just modded Modern Warfare 2022 and released Modern Warfare 2023. Sure, they did change the gameplay and introduced cool weekly challenges, but I wouldn't hitch my cart to Sledgehammer. I know Sledgehammer always gets the short end of the stick in the development cycle, but from what I can tell, their years are just treading water, and usually the multiplayer is terrible on launch and has to be totally redone months in to keep the players engaged with it. Let's not look to Sledgehammer to be the one to save the franchise. Plus, Chaos now wants an original game series or Advanced Warfare 2. The original game series could come sometime down the line. I'm expecting Treyarch to be the one to do it, since they bastardized the Black Ops name with Black Ops 6 and 7. Who with a working brain is going to buy another Black Ops game after the last 2 years? Infinity Ward doesn't have to move on to another game launch because Modern Warfare is still going strong. Modern Warfare 2022 sales were strong. Modern Warfare 2023 is revered by the community as the best game of the last 5 years. I know Sledgehammer developed Modern Warfare 2023, but is still under the Modern Warfare name, and they did it justice. Modern Warfare doesn't have the baggage of the other franchise titles. Plus, Infinity Ward is not going to create something new for a while. Remember an Infinite Warfare and the hissy fit the community threw about that game? Hell no. Infinity Ward knows the community wants similar games year to year, mostly boots on the ground. And then they create different innovations based on that. Advanced Warfare 2 is a terrible idea, by the way. I don't think anyone wants jump packs or jet packs, and that game was pretty mid for multiplayer. That's when I initially stopped playing Call of Duty. I guess Chaos is just one of those cultured COD players that enjoyed Advanced Warfare. He has to show he supports Sledgehammer now, so yeah, make Advanced Warfare 2. Here are a few more clips that are all centered around the tweet Infinity Ward put out.
Don't believe any of that, or don't believe everything you read on the internet. Actually, now that I look at it, it's kind of pompous. It's kind of arrogant, if you ask me. So why not just come out instead of this ominous tweet? Because that's what they do. They do word salad.
This is another really funny take for me. Is Chaos really this naive? He exclaims that the tweet is pompous and arrogant and demands Infinity Ward just address the claims. Then he explains how marketing works perfectly here.
That's what they do. They have people they pay and, oh no, use this keyword and this, and we'll keep them off base and we'll keep them off balance, and then we'll reel them back in, and then we'll throw them out, and then we'll reel them back in. It's actually a form of narcissism if you look at it from that point.
But he still doesn't understand the point of the tweet. The tweet is marketing to get people talking and thinking about Modern Warfare 4. They're sowing a seed out there to get you interested in the game, and they are succeeding. Infinity Ward games are the best at marketing, hands down. This is just another marketing gimmick, and it is very successful from what I can tell. Remember, P.T. Barnum said, there's no such thing as bad publicity. And he is right, because now everyone is talking about Modern Warfare 4, good or bad, but at least they are talking about it. I also love the little throw-in of a company being narcissistic. This made me laugh. It's good. I suppose companies are narcissistic because they're looking to make money at all costs for themselves, but who describes a company as narcissistic? I like how Chaos demands Infinity Ward to be transparent and address the tweet directly. But why would they? They want to create mystery around Modern Warfare 4, and the final touches are probably not put on the game yet. They don't owe the community anything on Modern Warfare 4 yet.
You get nothing! You lose! Good day, sir!
This is all just marketing. They know the Call of Duty community hates them as developers, so they're just trolling the Call of Duty community through a marketing gimmick. Chaos then goes on a rant about the series as a whole and how Activision has consistently lied to the player base.
What they'll do is they'll take their word salad people that they pay six figures to come up with how they should articulate things like Activision does with it. Don't worry, we're going to give you a unique experience every year. We hear you. We hear you guys. We're going to be changing some things. We're going to be doing some things different here because we hear you as a community. Yeah. Just like the whole, we don't even talk about it anymore. The open playlist versus the standard, the SBMM, all the marketing in the beta, how SBMM's out the window. We got you guys and all that good stuff. Yeah, where did we go with that? Where are we with that right now? It's the same thing every single year.
I only have one question about this. If you know you are being lied to, why don't you stop buying and playing Activision's games?
Arc Raiders is starting to look like it could possibly become the next Fortnite in a certain type of sense.
If you like Arc Raiders so much, make content on that. Then he claims Arc Raiders could be the next Fortnite. Bold take, Chaos. Bold take. If you really, truly believe that, play Arc Raiders over Call of Duty. But he has an out.
So I've even debated on doing some Arc Raiders content, but then I told myself, Jimmy, it's Call of Duty channel. You do that, and things go terrible. So I decided not to, but Arc Raiders is doing really well.
I mean, if Arc Raiders is so popular, you should still draw views on your channel about that game, right? Your name is Chaos, not the Codfather. You should be able to make content on any game you enjoy. Then, Chaos starts defending Battlefield 6's player number decline. I really don't know why.
Battlefield 6 has tailed off, but that's what Battlefield 6 does. What they do is they bring updates and they listen to the community and then they bring in new players and then it goes down. Nothing stays up forever. But then it goes down and the baseline's a little higher and a little higher. And then after the first year of this, Battlefield 6 will have such a core, hard, just set core audience and fan club that they're okay.
Who cares? Every game loses players throughout the game's cycle. Is it because Battlefield 6 has lost so many players since launch that he has the need to defend it? It went from a peak of 656,000 players on October 11th, 2025. to only 147,500 on December 14th, 2025. Did Black Ops 7 kill Battlefield 6? He then states the base player numbers of Battlefield will keep getting higher and higher with updates, like this always happens with Battlefield. But he has no way of proving it, and I have no way of disproving this. Show me the data if this is your claim. The Steam charts for Battlefield 2042 don't really show any noticeable increase in the base players after updates. There's like 2 peaks, and then the player base falls back to normal after people tried the update and said, meh. This is the last statement I want to talk about here. He claims the masses aren't there anymore to keep Call of Duty on the top.
Call of Duty? Call of Duty has relied on the masses to be able to stay at the top. The masses, they aren't there anymore. They really aren't. I mean, I don't know. You guys let me know what you think here.
What? Call of Duty is the second most played game on PlayStation and Xbox, only behind Fortnite. You know, the most popular game in the world?
I mean, if you're gonna talk out of your ass, turn around so I can understand you.
So a statement here is just blatantly false. The masses do still pump up Call of Duty's numbers, and the casuals he talks about early in the video are the reason Black Ops 7 will remain boosted in player numbers. Oh no, Black Ops 7 is beating Battlefield 6 and Arc Raiders. How could this be happening? Because Call of Duty is a household name. You said in your video, Chaos. Call of Duty will always have the casual player base that buys the game every year, regardless of marketing. So you contradict yourself.
Casuals, the casuals that don't even watch marketing. They don't go on social media for video games. They play the newest game that is out. When it pops up on their dashboard or on Steam or their PC or wherever, Battle.net, they play it. And Call of Duty casuals, they're going to play the new Call of Duty no matter what. There will always be that core base, even if it's teeny tiny, that they take whatever Activision serves them. They digest it and they move on.
In the end, I loved Chaos's video. His takes are interesting, and there always seems to be another side to everything he says. And if we use Occam's razor and deduce Infinity Ward is just using a marketing trolling gimmick to raise awareness about Modern Warfare 4, then Chaos's video is much ado about nothing. I really appreciate the facts he presents. Facts has quotations around it. They are really more like feelings and his perceived reality. The take that Battlefield 6 will taper off on players but steadily rise with updates, and that Arc Raiders will be the next Fortnite. Nothing based in reality, especially if you look at the most played games for PlayStation and Xbox. So, viewers, remember to do your own research and don't trust any YouTuber at face value. Most have an agenda and are trying to make you feel a certain way about something. My philosophy is just to give you the facts. I could care less about what game is the most popular right now. I just hate all this fake discourse around Call of Duty. If you like Black Ops 7, play it. If you don't, then don't play it. If you like Infinity Ward's games, and I do, then buy them. If not, then don't buy them. Simple, right?
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
But everything has to be sensationalized on the internet to draw views, to fire up their base. Don't believe everything you read on the internet.